Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Nat Red here, back again, Premier League season, back on track, first week done, we versus Norwich, 4-1, it was alright, first up, blitzed them fast, 4-0 going to halftime, and then second half, we don't want to talk about that, let's not talk about that. First half, absolutely killed it. We started with Divock Origi on the left hand side, Sadio Mane not fit enough because he played lots of games in pre-season, give him a bit of a rest. We played Origi, and then Henderson and Wijnaldum for being a strong midfield. And then back, you think John Matip? Nah, Joe Gomez started ahead of John Matip. I thought Matip probably deserves it more. But first half, bang, 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 attack. It was Liverpool of like 2 seasons ago. Gegenpressing, get in their faces, harass the ball off them, bang, bang, go, gegenpressing, full on. It was beautiful to watch. Norwich, they got behind, behind our defense a couple of times, but I think it was Liverpool where it's really full on attack, and we just focused on our attack more than defense against Norwich. Basically, Pukki, Buendia, Cantwell, they're exciting players for Norwich, and there's so much debate about do you play football, like do you try and express your attacking football against these big teams like Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United, and so on, Tottenham, Arsenal. Do you go out and play your own style? Or do you be more smart about it and sit back, counter-attack? Which one's correct, right? You got the Rafa Benitez, defend deep, counter-attack. Or do you go for this new style, Eddie Howe style, where you're going to get spanked most of the times if you try and play football against these teams? It's a debate. Norwich went for it. Credits, but is it good, like, respect to them for doing it? Or... no, mate, that's a bit silly. Come on, mate. You know what I mean? So it's a bit of debate which one's correct mentality and so on. But, like I said, Norwich went for it and they had a couple of good chances. Oh, Alisson went off injured. It's fingers crossed it's not out for too long. But Liverpool have said about 3 to 4 weeks. I mean, we've got a couple of good, couple of tough games. We've got Chelsea in the Super Cup. Let me know if you want to do like a live watch along to that. It'll be interesting to know your thoughts. I might do something about my live reaction. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll do something. So Adrian being brought in. Couple of days later, he basically comes on from the bench. Mignolet at home must be thinking, what? He's in Belgium right now. Like, for fuck's sake. Like... he's got his whole family around him, like, don't you dare talk to me. Because he did not play a game, basically, because Alice was just amazing. But he gets injured about 30 minutes in. Adrian comes on, the copy's just clapping, and then when he makes his first pass, like, yes, look at this brilliant signing. We've got Adrian, amazing keeper. Obviously we consider, I really get fantasy Premier League points for Alisson, shit. Because he did keep a clean sheet. I mean, to be fair, for about 35 minutes, he did keep a clean sheet. Although it wasn't Adrian's fault. But we did concede in the second half. I mean, first half, let's talk about Virgil van Dijk gets a goal. Salah, that goal for him. Beautiful touch from Firmino. Firmino was outstanding. Henderson, holy shit. My captain, fantastic. He was amazing. Just ran his socks off. Amazing. Divock Origi, just being Divock Origi, just being a nuisance. It was so good. Trent Alexander, that assist to Origi was amazing. Just amazing. Anyways, 4-1, they scored in the second half. Bobby should have scored a goal, but I don't know how he missed it. Anyways, 4-1. It was alright. Man City had to travel to London to face West Ham in the London Stadium. And holy shit, I'm watching this game. I just like watching football, so I'll watch every team, even though watching Man City is not good for my heart. And not good for my brain, and so on. But let's keep going with it. Alright. They just fucked them up badly. Look, West Ham in the first half, they played a couple of good football. Sebastian Haller looks a good player. He can hold up the ball. He brings everyone else into play. He looks like a good player. But once again, West Ham, their pitch, their stadium is fucking huge. And teams like Liverpool and City are going to kill them off. So much space to just use the ball, use the width of the pitch just to stretch out the defense. And that's what Pep did in half-time. Surely at half-time. They were 1-0 in the first half. West Ham playing alright. They had a couple good possession. Man City weren't controlling the ball that much in the first half. And I'll bet you in half-time, Guardiola's like, fucking use that space. There was so much space. That pitch is huge, right? And they should just use it. And second half, they absolutely just obliterated them. From time and time again, Sterling got behind. Jesus, Aguero had to retake a penalty for fuck's sake because Fabianski went off his line. I don't know if that's a good rule. I don't know. Anyways, look, Bernardo Silva didn't even start for them. I mean, where does this end? Like, fuck me. Foden, Silva on the bench, Cancelo, and then Aguero on the bench. I'm like, it was a 5-0 at the end, and they're right from the first week. They're back on top of the Premier League table, and you're thinking, whatevs. 5-0, Sterling got a hat-trick. He's just a fucking amazing player, let's be honest. And let's talk about also Man United versus Chelsea. Lots of build-up to the game. It's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's versus Frankie Lampard. Both legends of the club versing each other against management. And first, the skill level wasn't that great in the first half. Let's be honest, right? Passes missing from both ends, left, right, and centre. Barkley missing passes. Just Chelsea's defence was just awful. And Man United went ba-bang, ba-bang, ba-bang. Literally over the top a couple times. Pogba's pass, holy shit, that could be assist of the season right there. Just a beautiful swerve. It was just beautiful to watch. Really, it was. And then they just killed them off on the counter-attack. Time and time. Over the top. Obviously, first goal was a penalty. It was just clumsy. It was just clown-like defending from Kurt Zouma. And they got rid of David Luiz, would be fourth choice. But you put in this trust in these youngsters. Lampard, I mean, fair play. This could be a free-hit season, to be fair. Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham. I thought Barkley had a good pre-season. Didn't have a great game. Sort of grew into the game, but it wasn't that great. And then they didn't start Kante. They started Kovacic and Jorginho, who at times looked sloppy. And then the defense, Azpilicueta right back, and then you got Kurt Zouma, inexperienced. He's been everywhere, by the way. He's been legit. He's been touring the world. And I thought Christensen, also a young player, did well against with Conte. Did not start much against Sarri. He's young. Zuma's also young. Rudiger's injured. Left back Emerson is good going forward, but is he defensively? Is he got the mentality to defend? They just killed them off. Rashford, Martial. I said, follow me on Twitter, by the way. It's about up here somewhere. And Instagram, Natural LFC. I tweeted, if Rashford, Martial, and Pogba, those three, if they can get a bit of like a trio, partnership going, they are going to be, it's hard to stop. They're so skillful. They're so talented. So quick as well. Technically gifted players, right? And if they start going, and if Lingard finds his form, he played alright, Lingard, to be fair. Played alright, driving with the ball, played alright, right? And then they brought on Mason Greenwood as well, and Daniel James scored a goal. If they start getting form, they're going to be hard to stop, right? And they got pace and really mobile. That midfield, though, there's Harry Maguire. Hang on, let's talk about defense. Harry Maguire and Aaron Wan-Bissaka were sensational. Let's get this right. Wan-Bissaka, every single time he was up against a left winger or a left-hand side player for Chelsea, got the ball back, won the ball. Harry Maguire wins the ball every single time in the air. Absolute rock. And with Lindelof and Shaw, Maguire and Wan-Bissaka, that's a good defense, Marty. But it's the midfield. Pogba, McTominay, Fred. Will he come back in? Fred. But is it Lingard? Is it Andres Pereira in the midfield? That's the weak point. But if Pogba needs to run the show for them to do well, because at times, like for example, Liverpool's midfield, we're going to work harder. Our midfield and Man City's midfield, they're going to just run the midfield, right? And they're going to pass it. They're going to just work hard. And that's going to be the right. Because Man United's attack and defense, the goalkeeper, top 4 standard, right? But the midfield, really slow. They're not going to play Matic, right? So you got to get some workman mentality in midfield. Work hard, win the ball back, play quickly to the forward line. Basically, defend deep, counter-attack as well with Man United. And with Man United, I reckon they'll do well against the top teams. Just counter-attack, use pace. But when they need to break down teams, I think they're going to struggle. Wolves, Everton. I reckon they'll struggle. But all in all, 4-0. I mean, that's a good start. I mean, Solskjaer's gonna have these moments where it's like, yeah, he's good. He's good. But I reckon he'll still get the sack by the end of the season. I mean, Lampard, he was a bit. I didn't start Kante. I mean, how did he not start Kante? And he put so much faith into the youngsters. It's interesting, but leave me your comments down below. Leave me your thoughts, right? Did Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, should have been a 4-0 game? Did Man City? It's a bit stupid, isn't it? Leave me your thoughts about Man City, Liverpool. Also talk about Arsenal 1-0. They played alright. Arsenal, Joel Linton for Newcastle looks like a baller, by the way. He looks like a baller. And St. Maximin, so quick. They won 1-0. Aubameyang, a great finish. But overall in all, guys, if you like this video, smash that like button, comment down below what your thoughts are of the first week of the Premier League. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Like I said before, email me naturalredproblems@gmail.com and we'll answer your problems on the podcast. How good is that? Nothing gets better than that. Subscribe for more and I'll see you guys later.